Hello and welcome to Crimson Gun Gaming, or as I might soon have to put it, Crimson Gun Computing, which is what I've really been talking about a lot more than actual gaming so far. It's probably more limitations with the computer than anything else. Something here I might be taking advantage of. I think I might well buy this particular graphics card just as a sort of stopgap. I really want to get an RX 480 8GB, but I don't know whether I can really afford one right now. Anyway, CEX is a company that I've used myself, so I can say that the electronics are pretty good. I've not had any problems. I'm using currently a i7 6700K that I bought from them secondhand. I got it for about £205, although it's a lot more expensive on CEX right now. Looks like the K processors have gone up quite a bit in price with CEX. But right now we're looking at the R9 280 3GB, and I think at £75 it's a real steal. Even better now that, from what I can tell from this from the video that here, AMD Relive does work on the 280, although I wasn't sure because I couldn't see much information to tell me. It does support R9 200 series cards, so I assume that included the 280. They just didn't put the actual numbers in there. I can't say 100% I know, but from what I could see the video there, which I'll link in the bit underneath, as long as I worked out how to do it, you can get the recording stuff, which is why I'm thinking of maybe getting one. And obviously if I do get this, I'll tell you a bit more about it and show you well, you'll see the videos themselves. But I think, again, £75 is really cheap. The other card I'm really interested in is the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 770. I know it's not quite as recent, but the 4GB card gives you plenty of headroom with either mods or games that use more VRAM just because they can. I know the 770 isn't the most powerful card in the world, but man, 110 quid for a 4GB card that's that good, I think it's a really good deal. Again, if you're in Britain, you want to get a graphics card and you're on a budget, this has really got to be taking down the 1050 and the 470 I would have thought for performance, and with that kind of VRAM. Finally, I know this video is pretty short, we're looking at the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 780 3GB. Now I know obviously this card's a bit limited because of its 3GB buffer, and it's considerably more expensive than the R9 280, but again, a really solid card for a really good price, particularly if you live in the UK and you've got something to trade in. Just get rid of some junk stuff and get it down to, sub 100. Man, you've got yourself a deal, a real deal for your system. I know it's not as good as other cards, and I will cover other cards if these videos are well represented for second-hand market. I personally don't really have the confidence to buy from somewhere like eBay. I much prefer to buy from a retailer, which is what CEX is. I just really want to promote cheap computing, to be honest. I think these cards here represent really great value. You get pretty good warranties with CEX, although read about them just to make sure you're fully happy with all of that. But otherwise, yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know. Thanks for listening.